Hi, this is Team 22, and this is our DB2 report. My name is Bowie Liu.
I'm Molin Wang.
I am Yiran Yu.
In our DB2 presentation, it includes 5 sections, which are project management, intellectual property, and concept generation and selection, and failure mode and effects analysis, and lastly, economy analysis. And in our project management part, by the time of April 16th, which is the due date of our DB2 report, our project is halfway done. And task 1 and 2 are finished in our DP1 report, and we are already talking about it in our previous presentation. And the major progress we made in our DP2 presentation is about task 3 and 4, which is intellectual property and concept generation. My teammate is gonna discuss further on these 2 tasks. And also, there are several changes we made to our Gantt chart. First, we shortened the working time of task 5 and 6 from April 19th to April 11th, since our team already finished most of the part. And also we changed the due date of the our design process and make it match with the due date of economy analysis, since the team think these 3 tasks are correlated with each other, so it has to be finished at the same time. And also the team made the decision structure matrix, which is known as the DSM. And as you can see, task 1 and 2 are in parallel, and tasks 3 and 4 are in parallel. And also tasks 5 through 9, which is known as the design process, are in couple. And my teammate Yiran Yu gonna talk about the intellectual properties.
Alright, so for the intellectual property part, we actually found a lot of interesting patterns. And here we shown the most important one. So this is a spring device for rotating and launching a projectile. So it has a couple of interesting features. So first of all, it's a device that's very compact, which suits our design. And also it shoots the projectile without a recoil, which also suits our design because it helps to retain the rigidity of our project. So this is the concept combination table that we used in our DP1 report. And after a couple of meetings and discussions, we choose to use these sub-functions to combine as our final solution. We choose to use the fan to blow air at the ping pong ball to gain some potential energy. And we are going to use a spring in the past to launch the ball. Also, we choose to use the final receiver because we believe this is the most reliable one. Alright, so here we can see this is a part of our concept scoring table, and we actually did like 6 tables for all our 6 solutions. And here we show the winner. This is solution 1 from my teammate Bowie Liu, and we can see in this table we put a lot of weight in the durability part because we believe if we can sell the product, as students it's going to be hard for us to provide maintenance job after a while. So we want our product to be as reliable as possible. We want it to last a long time, so like after a few years maybe the product has some upgrade and the owner can just throw away the old one and buy a new one. Alright, so here is our failure mode and effect analysis. Here we only show the failure mode that's most likely to happen. So we are afraid of that the fan might not be powerful enough and the ping pong ball could actually fall onto the fan blades. Because the fan is controlled by our Arduino code, and the users for our product are like beginners of computer code, so if they didn't edit the code correctly, the fan could provide too less power, and the ball could actually drop onto the vent plates and cause some serious damage. So our solution provided is to give the users a owner manual and require them to read the manual before they actually operate our station, so that they can know what's the proper range they can choose to modify our fan speed.
And here, this is our econ analysis presentations for our DB2 report. Based on the previous report and also the time spending on our physical mockup, we roughly estimate our product, we probably gonna produce 492 units per year. And that's lead to our secondary model, which is the variable pricing model. And the following is gonna be the cash flow diagram. Well, as you can see that I already developed the cash flow diagram into quarters. And based on the situations that we have to receive $10,000 each year through the 3 years product manufacturing. And that's why our cash flow diagram looks like this. And the reason why I designed this cash flow diagrams and try to pay the money back starting from the second quarter is because I think like the product has to spend some time into the market and let the customers to know whether this product whether worth to buy or not. And later on we can receive some profits as to pay back for our like previously rent money. And as the table displayed, we're probably gonna manufacturing 123 units at each quarter, and later on we will make certain profit. As you can see that our interest normal rate is gonna be 28%, and based on that and into quarters rate, our I effective gonna be 31% roughly, and therefore based on our profit, and we developed our payback rate so we can pay enough money to the VTAPs and also please our board and to get enough funds to our project, and which lead to the VTAPs revenue. And here is our cash flow table. After 3 years of operating and after borrow $30,000, the interest is gonna be $5,700 roughly for the VTAPs to earn. And if the products that Team 22 could make over 492 units per year, Team 22 won't mind like the company gonna increase the normal interest rate or the compounding period for like both the company and Team 22 could receive certain amount of profits for this project. And here, well, for our conclusion, Team 22 up to now have already developed and finished the project management and searching for the intellectual property. And also we already finished and make our mind about the concept generation and selection. About the failure mode and effect analysis, Team 22 will continually improve and modify our product. And as for the econ analysis, I hope VTest could lend us the sufficient funds for our overhead cost, and both Team 22 and company gain certain profit. And that's all. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time.